go, let's grow, let's get it. I'm Carlos B. Spencer here with another 2-Minute Tuesday. We're gonna start the 2 minutes and jump into today's lesson, right? We're talking about goal setting. Set goals for yourself. You ever heard this? If you aim at nothing, you sure will hit it. So a lot of people, they end up nowhere because they had no goal. They had nothing they were going after. Jim Rohn also says this, right? You're gonna end up somewhere. In 10 years, you will arrive. The question is, where will you arrive? So you got to set goals. Tudor Bismarck said it like this, and I love it. He said, you got to have a plan. If you look at everything, everything has a plan. You got to have a flight plan if you want to fly from Buffalo, New York to Los Angeles, California. You got to have a building plan if you want to build a building. And in northern New York or western New York, central New York, in this area, especially when it has a lot of snow, there's a snow load. You have to have a plan for that snow load on top of that building. You have to put this plan together. You can't just build a building and say, hey, I'm just going to build a building today. You have to have a plan for it. I heard it said like this, and this might hurt some people's feelings, but this is just the truth. You got to put the pipe down and get a plan, get a life plan, right? Do you have a life plan? If you don't have a life plan, you can say ouch, but the next step is you got to start putting a life plan together. You have to have a plan for your life. You have to plan for your children, plan for your children's children, plan for your grandchildren, plan for things for them to have, plan for what you want to have. What do you want your life to look like in 10 years, right? In 10 years from now, if you don't plan for your life, what it's going to look like in 10 years in 2027, once you get there, you're going to be in 2027 and you're going to be wondering what the next 10 years is going to look like. You have to have a plan for your life, have goals for your life, have financial plans. You tired of seeing GoFundMe, right? When somebody passes away, I'm not talking about you if you had to do this. Sometimes you had to do what you have to do, right? But if you have a GoFundMe, that means you didn't have a plan when you were going to pass away. Get life insurance. Have a plan for it. Invest. Have a plan for it. Have a plan for your future. If you don't have a plan for where you're going to arrive somewhere. The only question is, where are you going to arrive? Have goals, set goals, go after those goals, write them down, look over them daily, and make sure you establish them. Let's go. Let's grow. Let's get it.